Hello, sensitive soul. Welcome to Highly Sensitive Healing. My name is Jessie Joy. And in this video, I'm going to share the number one thing that helped me heal as a highly sensitive woman. And it's not what you think. But real quick, before we get into what helped me heal, I want to explain to you where I'm coming from. Because so many sensitive women, just like you, are struggling to find healing in their sensitive body. So many sensitive women are feeling overwhelmed and exhausted after trying desperately to find something that will help them find stability and balance and freedom. And if that's you, I want you to know that you're not alone. As a highly sensitive empath who went through several years of chronic illness, I've been there. I see you and I feel you and I understand your struggle. I've been through the thick of it and I was able to come out on the other side. And I want you to know that healing is possible for you too. And I actually put everything that I learned along my journey into a free video course on how to heal and find balance as a highly sensitive and empathic woman. Because healing for the highly sensitive is so different. It requires a completely different approach. So I put together a 6-video course that goes deep into detail about how you can make some simple shifts and take gentle action that aligns with your sensitive nature so you can start experiencing true, deep healing and lasting balance. You can grab the free course by clicking the link right below this video in the description. Okay, so what helped me heal? Well, first, I want to share the short story version of my healing novel so you know where I'm coming from. I grew up as a highly sensitive and empathic child, never feeling fully understood or seen, even by those who were closest to me. I was typically found in my room. I was daydreaming or singing or playing. I had a really rich and vivid inner world. When I attended elementary school, I was bullied for being different. And because my family didn't have as much money as everyone else, I was often wearing hand-me-downs and sporting some kind of home-style haircut. By age 10, I had experienced 2 losses. One was a very close friend, and one was someone who was a few years older than me that I admired. But I stuffed those experiences down and I tucked them away out of self-protection and self-preservation. In my teenage years, things got really intense. Everything from the lights and the sounds and the smells of high school to teen drama and hormones and expectations. It all wore me thin really quick, and I found myself getting easily overwhelmed and highly anxious and even pretending to be sick to stay home from school as often as possible so I could avoid all of the strange things that I was feeling and experiencing. And then I got into sports, which was a welcome distraction for sure, but the demands of competition left me feeling overly exhausted most of the time. I started to wear various masks, or what I call mingling masks, that helped me interact with others, mingling with everyone I encountered while pretending to be somebody else. I became an actress in my everyday life, playing the role of what everyone else wanted me or needed me to be. And my masks, they helped me survive high school and college and seemed to help me adapt into young adulthood. But in my 20s and 30s, it became much more difficult to pretend to be who I thought everyone else wanted me to be. It became more difficult to stuff down and hide away who I truly was as a highly sensitive and empathic woman. After all, we can only squelch our truth for so long before it screams to be seen and heard and felt and experienced. Being the people-pleasing, overachieving, never-stressed, energizer bunny superwoman that everyone else saw in front of them was so misaligned with the truth of who I was that it began causing stress-induced issues arising in my physical body. But I ignored the signs and I just kept going because I feared being seen in any sort of vulnerability or nakedness. I didn't want to expose myself to possible rejection or misunderstanding or judgment. I was afraid to be who I was because most of my life being who I was equated to being different or strange or too sensitive or dramatic or weak or way too deep and intense. And at age 34, almost 7 years ago, after being unable to say no to everyone and everything else, my body said no for me. and I went spiraling into a state of chronic illness with over 60 symptoms, and I found myself embarking on a really challenging healing journey. I experienced a complete nervous system breakdown and nervous system dysfunction, and anxiety and uncontrollable panic attacks and brain fog and heart palpitations and digestive issues and food sensitivities and so much more. I spent years trying all the diets and the detoxes and the protocols out there, but as a sensitive woman, I reacted strongly to all the supplements that I tried, and I couldn't handle most of the foods, which made trying to heal my body really challenging. Nothing I tried seemed to alleviate what I was going through, and I even quit my corporate career thinking that that would help. But my sensitivities intensified. I couldn't tolerate other people's energy or negativity or spicy food or drama or cold temperatures or caffeine or most supplements or skincare products or environmental toxins and so much more. I felt like, in a way, I had become allergic to life. And after reaching a crisis point, I cried out to God and the angels and really anyone who would listen in complete desperation, asking for help. And I felt like I was kind of slowly detaching from my body at that time. And I heard this calm inner voice offer me guidance. I was shown that I was trying to force my way towards healing, and that if I would stop healing from a space of desperation and simply step back and trust and observe the truth that already existed inside of me, that I would find my answers and find what I was seeking. And that's when things began to shift. Because when I took a moment to breathe and to step outside of my desperation to heal, and I evaluated everything I had learned about healing, and I took some time to really listen to myself and my heart, I had a moment of pure realization and enlightenment. I had been taking healing advice and healing recommendations from people who didn't really understand me. They didn't understand a highly sensitive and empathic woman. And there's no fault here or anything like that. Anyone who dedicates their life to helping others heal is a beautiful, compassionate human. And I honor and I respect that in the deepest of ways. But the highly sensitive body operates differently than a non-highly sensitive body. We are prone to things like overstimulation and hypersensitivity and emotional overwhelm and anxiety and nervous system dysregulation and food sensitivities and so much more. So since our body operates so differently, it would only make sense that our body might heal differently too. And when I had this realization, I went deep into the world of sensitivity, self-discovery, self-experimentation, and self-healing. I learned all about the highly sensitive body and how to approach healing in a way that is calming, soothing, gentle, and highly effective. I studied several healing modalities along my journey and discovered how to combine them in a very specific and intentional way that supports regulation and balance and primes the sensitive body for deep healing. And that's when everything changed. I discovered a system that was designed specifically to support the healing and balancing these needs of the highly sensitive body. And through this journey, it was this deeper understanding of my highly sensitive and empathic nature that ultimately helped me heal. Before I could be successful in achieving healing and balance, I needed to understand my body and my mind and my makeup and understand high sensitivity on the deepest of levels. I needed to understand why I was experiencing what I was experiencing and why it was making it more difficult for me to heal, and what it really means to be highly sensitive, why my body was more sensitive in the first place, why I was sensitive to the emotional energy of others, why I was overwhelmed and exhausted and anxious and overstimulated, and why I was experiencing an array of uncomfortable and unbearable symptoms. And after gaining this deeper understanding, this knowing about who I am, I was able to understand why what I had been doing up to that point wasn't effective. And I could see clearly where I needed to place my focus in order to establish balance and finally start healing my body. And I took this information, this knowledge and understanding, and I put it into a free 6-part video course for highly sensitive women that sheds light on important topics like why you experience food sensitivities and overwhelm and overstimulation and anxiety and exhaustion and more. And it explains exactly what you need to do to start supporting your sensitive mind, heart, and body towards effectively establishing healing and lasting balance. So if you haven't already, click the link in the description that's right below this video and get the free course. It's free information to help you gain a deeper understanding of who you are and why it's been a struggle for you to find balance. And it empowers you to reclaim your healing and stability in alignment with your sensitive nature. So go click that link there for the free video course and empower yourself with understanding, because it's going to accelerate your healing journey. And if you're interested in going even deeper into the realm of understanding and alignment, I host weekly live streams in my group coaching membership, Unapologetically Sensitive Sisterhood, where I delve deep into the world of the highly sensitive. In our community of sensitive sisters, we discuss all things healing, including physical healing, emotional healing, mental healing, and mindset, and spiritual healing, alignment, purpose, unapologetic living, and so much more. And all of the live stream replays are available for you in an easy-to-access library that you can reference for added support and understanding at any time. And when you join the group, you get direct access to me in our private member-only Facebook group, and daily support from both myself and our community of like-minded, like-hearted, sensitive women who are on this journey with you, supporting you, uplifting you, empowering you, offering you compassionate accountability to help keep you moving forward on your journey and loving on you. And they're in full understanding of your struggles and your challenges because they too are sensitive women walking the same path. And you also get a massive list of member benefits, like my 9-week emotional alignment course called the Feeling Formula, which is designed to support you in breaking the sensitivity survival cycle and cultivating deeper healing and lasting balance in mind, heart, and body. I also include energy training meditation sessions to help teach your system how to achieve balance, my anxiety relief kit that provides you with the exact process I use to completely heal my anxiety and uncontrollable panic attacks. And you get guidebooks and transformation trackers and email coaching and more. And when you click the Explore membership link right down in the description below this video, you get 75% off. I'm so committed to helping you heal that you get instant access to all of the tools and resources and support and healing guidance and understanding you need to be successful on your journey for a truly nominal fee. So take advantage of this. Give yourself the gift of understanding and invest in yourself and your healing by empowering yourself with knowledge and wisdom and deeper understanding. So grab the free video course or explore and join the membership, but take action and empower yourself with the understanding to help you reclaim your healing and balance, because this is how you heal. This is how you break through the barriers and the walls and the struggles and the fear. You are worthy of experiencing the healing and balance you've been seeking, and it's 100% available for you. So give yourself the gift of understanding, and let's do this together. I hope this video was helpful, and I'm sending so much love your way, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.